Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial of the Node.js Sequelize. Today we are going to learn about the paranoid soft delete node with Sequelize. Those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please to subscribe my channel, and if you like the video, please to like, share and comment on my video. So let's get started. In Sequelize, you can implement the soft delete, also known as the paranoid mode, by using the paranoid option when defining your models. This feature allows you to mark records as deleted without actually removing them from the database. Okay, so we are like suppose we have like we don't want soft delete means we are not deleting it from the database. The record is there, right? Just a key is added over here like deleted at or something. So on the behalf of it, we do the manipulation. So making it possible to recover all the data, deleted data. So define your model with the paranoid option to set true. So here whatever you can make that this model enable soft delete with the help of the paranoid true. Okay, make sure that one. Okay, so here we have the student that make the paranoid true, enable the soft delete. Then to delete a record or the soft delete mark as deleted, what we have to use the destroy method with the force option. Okay, so here we have the option. So suppose I want to delete something, first we find by the ID, and if the student to delete, await student to delete, destroy, force false. Okay, so here we have the force false console. If you make it permanently deleted, if you make the true, else if you make false, that will soft delete happens. Console.log student marked as deleted. Okay, and if the student not found, that the student is not found over, else there is a issue that deleting the student. Okay, or if you want to recover the soft deleted data, you can also use the restore method. So here we have the await student dot restore method, so it will just restore that part. Okay, so let's do something over the code. So here we have the student part, right? So let's try to add the student paranoid true. Then I need to add in the model part, so where we have the students, so let's add it over here. Okay, I need to first delete that one student, because let's see that one. Okay, where we have the app.js. Okay, let's comment all these things because we don't require right now. What happened? Try is there, catch is there. Okay, try catch is there, right? So I need to just remove the try also. Okay, done. Thinking part. Let's save it. Run this one. What it says, table. I think student have the issues. Just give me a second where it is. The table, if this is paranoid parameter, no, let me do the student part. So here we have the students. Let me delete that table. The database is not created over here. Let me check what error they have mentioned. So let me check this one also. So here we have the student model, right? Let me add this where we have the students model. This is the model. Let me add this. Okay, student. Let's try to run. Okay, database sync successfully. Maybe the issue with the model, I guess. So you can see now the data is inserted. Students, courses, and the users. They have data. No, because we have commented that one. Okay, so let's insert the data where we have app.js file. So let's undo this one. Okay, let's insert some of the data. Okay, dummy data inserted. Now we are going to play around with the data, right? So let's do that one. So here I'm going to choose this one. Okay, so this is done. So we have already, you can, if I go and just go with the where we have the students, so here we have, see that deleted at is automatically added. Okay, by default it's null. Okay, so this is already added with the soft delete. Let's do the operations over here. Okay, so here we are going to just soft delete part. So I'm going to use the model student. So here we go with the student model. Okay, let's define the student model over here, and let's do the stuff over here. Async, try this one. So I'm going to comment this one, and let's add our code over here. Okay, so soft delete, first we find by the student, replace by the id. So I think the student one id is there, students we have the id, so 1 2 is there. So finding this one and then this marked as deleted. Okay, save this and try to run. Student has already been declared, so I think we don't require it. So you can see student marked as deleted. Let's see, you can see that deleted at is updated on which time. Okay, what would be the next would be, let's fetch it to recover the soft delete record. If you want to fetch recover that one, okay, you can also do that one. Okay, so and one more method is here. Like suppose when querying the model, the soft delete records will not be included by default. Let's suppose we are going to find this one. Okay, let's try to find this one. Here we have a try and the catch. Let's comment this and add this one. Let's find this one, console.log students. Okay, let's run this. So here you can see that I think we have to do the one thing, that is conversion. I think there is a one file, I know that, just give me a second. And there is one thing, that is to JSON part is there to return that one. So let me go back and check this one. I think this is not that one, this is the different one, student codes. Not this. Yes, to JSON. So here we go with that one. So just add this dot JSON. Okay, let's print this. Notation is not a function. User with posts, students is not JSON. Okay, forget it. Just add it over here. So already we're getting the data, right? So here we go. If I go over here, you can see the records are there, right? The John Doe. Okay. So here we have the name created and updated. Only one record is there. You can see that there is only one record, that is John Doe. Rest of the second, you can see that this one student, this one, this is deleted at null. Okay. So what does it means? Okay. So here we go with the paranoid. Okay, so when querying the model, soft delete records will not be included by default. Okay, so whenever you try to fetch, soft delete records will not be included by default. If you want to include them, you can use the paranoid false option in your query. So here we can see that we have mentioned that the false part. Okay, that's the reason. If I just remove that one, then you can see what happened. So here this I'm going to delete it. Let's save this and try to run. Then you can see, okay, you can see the only the part which is not, you can here you can see that this only Jane Smith is there. Okay, so those who is marked as deleted, this is not coming over here. Okay, and those this is deleted, it's not available. So if you want that data to be included, make sure you have to add the option that is the paranoid to be false. Okay, let's restore that one. Once it deleted, let's restore it. Okay, so here we have the code. To recover the soft deleted record, you can use the restore method. So let's go and try this one. Okay, let's save this and run the code. Student not found. Student not found. How? Student dot find by pkid student record student not found. Let's check the student story store. Place with your id of the student to restore. So here we have, let's run this. Student not found, find by pk. So let's make it 2. Then what happened? Two record is they are fetching, but the first record, I think this is restored by that one. Just give me a second. Now here you can see that you can have, we have done this one, deleted that to be null. So how we are going to do that one? So just make sure that student dot restore, where it should be the id, just to make that the restore option. Okay, so that will just make it like deleted to be the null, or whether you can update by the id and delete that to be the null. That two ways that you can do to make the recover the data. Okay, the soft delete part. Okay, so this is how we are able to do the paranoid part into our Sequelize. So any doubt, any query in that, do let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.